Hi, I'm Vincent Burbank with Ice Golf Academy. I'm PGA professional, TPI certified, and a US Kid certified instructor. A lot of students have an issue taking their golf swing to the golf course. So one thing we're going to look at today is how do we actually form a skill, and then how do we take that skill to the golf course. So one of the things that I like to look at is how you practice. And practicing is the proper practice is key to the performance on the golf course. So how many of you actually go out and go to the driving range, hit balls for several hours, and then go to the golf course the next weekend or that weekend and notice that your score is probably the same or even worse? So one of the things we like to look at is maybe you're not actually practicing properly. What I found is most people, they practice like they play and they play like they practice. And so what that means is, what we like to look at, when you practice, we're going to take a golf club to the driving range, put a golf ball in place. What do you see mostly? People just hitting golf balls, not really a thought as to what they're trying to do. So what we're looking for is a little bit more skill formation in the beginning. So as we back up, you go and take a lesson, your instructor gives you something to do, and you think all you have to do is think about that motion, and that's covered. So let's say your instructor wants to get you to the top of the swing like this, and then they want you to hit the ball. So all you're going to think about when you're on the driving range is do that and hit. Well, 9 times out of 10, that thought process does not apply when you're going to swing faster. The problem is our brain kind of shuts down everything and says, I want to achieve this really fast. And so it turns off all of the things that you were thinking about doing, and it brings in your instinctive, your reactive forces. So in order to get those forces out of there, or more importantly, reprogram those forces, what we like to look at is more integrated practice, where we're looking for specialized skill formation. So if, let's say, again, we're trying to, your instructor wants you to get to the top of the swing and keep the club face open. So as you're going to go down, you're going to take it slow and keep working the swing all the way down. As you continue to do that over and over, you're training your body exactly what you want it to do. And then after time, you'll be able to hit a shot just like this, nice and slow. The more you do that, the more you work on that skill. What happens is, after time, your body starts to feel it. Now, if you just practice that way, slow motion, that's not going to work. You have to then take it to the next stage. The next stage is to put another ball in place, and now let's try to speed it up a little bit. And instead of now going slow, we're going to speed it up. Same thing, feeling it all the way through. Time after time practicing like that, you'll start to work on skill formation. Is that the end of it? Absolutely not. That's just the first part. That's skill formation. The next step is taking that to the golf course. And so I mentioned at the beginning that most people practice like they play and play like they practice. What we're looking to do now, that was the skill formation part. Now we need to form application. And so what people do wrong, again, is they just whack away golf balls at the driving range, and then they have no thought about what they're doing. But then they go to the golf course, and all they do is think. All they do is think like, what did my teacher tell me? I do this, and they're on the first tee. There's no way you're going to play well thinking like that. So again, you take the skill formation and you turn it into actually playing. So what you want to do on the golf course, develop a great routine that kind of gets you comfortable, takes all your thoughts out of your head, and so that skill that you formed on the driving range is just going to come out. So then you would go through that routine. Let's say I want to take 2 practice swings, back and forth. I step back, take a look, and then I'm ready to go. Okay? So take a look at the way you practice and how you place that onto the golf course with you, and it'll improve your game.